This class. So remote students take this class the same time as the in-class student. So when I go back to the classroom, then I will connect to Zoom, and then remote student at home anywhere, then they can take this class the same time. And then online student, it doesn't matter, take this class as a remote the same time or later, catch up with a recorded lecture. So every class, I will record this class and then post link on Moodle. So online students officially the attendance is not required, but I will show you some number. Before this pandemic, last year, same semester, fourth semester, then the midterm average score on midterm was 91.5 for this class, and then final 88.6, and then weighted total, including quiz, assignment, and so on. At the time, the grading counted, and I mean attendance counted. So weighted total 89.8, very high. And then that semester enrollment was 22. And then last semester, in 2019, the fourth semester was a traditional format, but the last semester, fourth semester 2020, hybrid, as I told, 3 types: in class, remote, and online. Compared to traditional format, very low. I don't know, this one, compared to other course, maybe higher, but compared to my earlier class, very low. 73.6 midterm, final 77.5, and then total weighted score 75.1. Enrollment was 26. So I know this hybrid connect using online. It was hard. It was hard to teach and then to learn, take a class. And then, you know, a traditional 0, hybrid 4 last semester. Guess what number? Anybody can guess? No idea? Fail. 4 out of the 26 students failed. The grading was F, but traditional type class, no one failed. You know why? 3 out of 8 failed who took this class as an online. I received an email, 9 of them. 31 this time, this class, this semester. 9 out of 31 submitted attendance notification form. That means 9 students are going to take this class online. So I recommend, even you take this online as an online class, attend class like in a remote, same time. If you miss class, and then later you think you can make it up using a recorded lecture, but then it's harder to manage your time. So if we delay and then miss, then later it's harder to catch up. So I recommend to whom is going to take this class online. So anyway, this time, last semester 2, I cannot count attendance. So I will count the attendance. So get rid of the attendance part from grading. Because some of you take this class as face-to-face, some of you remote, some of you online. So I cannot count attendance. So I will not count attendance. Comparing online student and in-class or remote student last semester, midterm online student average 61.3. In-class or remote, 79.1. This one, of course, lower than traditional, but not much. Final, 63.1, 83.9. Weighted, 65.9 and 80.6. 3 out of 8 failed, very high, like a 40%. 26 minus 8 is 18 out of 1 failed. So I recommend you again, even you submit attendance notification form, online students take as remote. Okay, and then go back to syllabus. So attendance this time doesn't matter. Others this time doesn't work, so just skip. I will go to our schedule. As you can see, many quizzes, 10. So almost every week, usually on Monday, you will take a quiz. Last semester, I gave quiz as an assignment. So before a midterm, I gave a student quiz, not quiz, no, assignment. So assignment and quiz, the difference between two is assignment is I just give you and then give some time. And then like a due date and then submit like that. Didn't work. Sorry, my phone is shaking. Okay. One example, when I grading student assignment, then I found a very similar answer, but definitely that answer was wrong. So I say right answer, if student copy right answer, but then I cannot catch. But wrong answer, copy, and then is a low possibility the same wrong answer. But 7 of the students, 7 of the 26 students, the same wrong answers. So I asked one of those students, then the student said, I used tutor. So I said, do you believe me? You don't believe me. You don't trust me. You trust tutor. But you know, later I knew that the student lied. One of the students made that answer and then distributed. And then among those online students, Miss didn't hand in and so on like that. So after midterm, I changed it. Assignment to a quiz. So quiz, it is like a real time and same time. So during the class time, so you will take a quiz in class and remote, whatever, online, whatever, all the same time. Okay. So if you are online student, then if you cannot take that quiz at the same time, then let me know in advance. Then I will give you like another time, okay? You know, giving quizzes make you prepare taking midterm and final. So I teach something and then based on that thing, and then I make the quiz. And then before taking quiz, I will let you practice using example, a practice problem, and then I will give you previous quiz question. So I will make you practice. So just follow my steps and then my instruction, then you will be okay. And then based on those quizzes, I cannot say that it is the same, but similar. So if you understand, if you know how to solve the practice problem quizzes, and then you don't need much time to prepare midterm or final. I will not give you a maximum. I will not ask you your maximum ability, just minimum and at least. So just use your time and efforts, not maximum, at least, okay? So I will try to follow this schedule. So anytime if there is a change, like because of the, 3 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, Scranton area internet shut down, and then it was last, and then second last Friday. So like something happened, then maybe we need to change it schedule, whatever. Then I will let you know if there is a change. Okay, go back to. So there will be no assignment. By the way, quizzes and midterm and final, maybe online students cannot take those at the same time. Then let me know. Then I will give you another time. And also, like in class and remote student, the same. Whatever reason, proper reason, not to take the quiz and exam at the same time, then let me know. Okay. I ask you turn on camera. I can see you. Last semester I didn't require, but this semester I'm going to require during the class time, turn on your camera. Last semester, most students turn up the camera. That is okay, as long as you pay attention to my lecture. But usually my class take an hour, sometimes 15 minutes and an hour. If you take the quiz, then longer like that. When the class finished it, some students still are there. That means those didn't know the class finished it. So that means, they were somewhere, not in class. I didn't check who at that time, but probably among them, at least one student failed. Some student told me my lecture type, my class type is somewhat different from other instructors. So when we solve a problem, then I have my steps. Maybe that one is different from a textbook. Since 2004, it is 16 years. I taught this class, the operations management, 16 years. So I developed myself how make a student to understand easy, and then how to solve the problem easier. So I developed my steps. So if you follow my steps, then I guarantee it, it's easier than if you follow a textbook or others steps. So without take my class, the student later try to catch up with like YouTube, whatever, different. So I know when you take a quiz, and then when you take an exam, and then solve the problem, steps different. And then something miss. So I will not count attendance, but as long as you come, join using Zoom or in class, whatever, I will not count the attendance, but as long as you come, then turn on camera on, okay? Then work together. So I taught many times online base. And then I experienced, and then last semester, I experienced the more. Then I think about it. How can I make a student learn better on online base? Not physical, virtually. So a couple of things. Not giving assignment. Give assignment as a quiz. Same time. Encourage. Same time. Take the class same time. And then turn on the camera. It will help you. Okay. And let me go. And then if you are, if you need an academic accommodation, such as disability student, then I received an email, so I know. Then if you are, then let me receive official letter Then and then if you are if you need a special accommodation, then ask me like more time or like a separate place. Then ask me earlier, okay? And here, grading policy, attendance not count, but recommend you take this class in the same time, okay? And then quiz, this time no assignment or quizzes, 40%. And then midterm and final, 30% each. So total 100%. So it is like unlucky taking this class like in the pandemic, like a hybrid. It's unlucky for you, but let's make the same as traditional. Then just follow me, okay? Just come in class and then enjoy the show, okay? I will not give you burden, okay? I will not give you much. And then I will try to make it comparable, okay? So work together. Don't try to work you alone yourself. Use me and then use time. Work together, okay? Okay, I think that's all what I can say today. Okay, about 40 minutes. Wow, I did too much. Usually, first class, I used less than 30 minutes, but today, about 40 minutes, 10 minutes more. Okay, any question?
I wanted to ask about like the quizzes and like the format of that. Is that going to be kind of like, is it going to be like a Moodle quiz? Are we going to like see the, how do you, well, just me Moodle in general.
No. Couple of quizzes, like a true or false type. That case, like you said, Moodle. But others, solving problems. So I will email you a question. Then I say, open the file, and then all together, the same time, solve. So whatever, you know, if you can print out, I send a file, then print out or using just a screen, using a blank paper, and then solve by hand, and then take a picture and then submit on Moodle. So you can make like a PDF file or take a picture or using just Word and then save the file and then submit like that. So anyway, you know, next class, I will start. We will start what is operations management and concept and so on like that. Briefly, you know, operations management. Make it better, cheaper, faster. How to make it better? How to make it cheaper, how to make it faster. So I will try to make this class better, cheaper, faster. So I will let you know how to do it, okay? And then I will discipline you. So try not to make an error, not to make something wrong. So I will let you practice again and again. So just come and then work together. Then you will say at the end of the semester, it was okay. So in this pandemic, just try, make it better, okay? Better than last semester. And then catch up, make it the same as traditional. You know, when this pandemic started in the last year, then the New York, the governor, Cuomo said, we cannot go back to normal, but we can go new normal. Okay, so make a new normal. Then we can make it better. So I try to make it like that. So I ask you turn on the camera on, and then attend the same time. And then I give you, I will give you assignment. Instead, I will give you a quiz. So work together at the same time. Encourage you, okay? You know, my son also college student. He is home because my son took all classes online last semester, and then this semester. My son's school start next week. Then my son also take online, and then complain about the online. So I said, as a teacher, also hard time. And then I know you had a hard time. But if we work together, then it will be okay. Okay, any other question? Okay, if you're done, and then that's it, and then see you Monday. Usually I will post lecture notes a day early. So if you can just log in Moodle and then find the lecture note, and then if you need a printout, and then prepare yourself, okay? And then it will like repeat and repeat. Then you will be familiar and then used to, okay, with my lecture type, and then also I know I'm Korean, so speaking English is not my mother language, so maybe some weird intonation and then accent and so on. But please understand, but I try, okay? So always I try to make it better, okay? So work together. Okay, that's all, and see you next Monday. And then, by the way, nice to meet you.
Bye.
Take care.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Monday.
See you Monday.